Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is pretty much going to be me getting ready for college. Me kind of talking to you guys and giving like a life update, talking about like why I'm back at college and things like that. And then I'm also going to be showing you guys my outfits of the week. I just filmed my outfits that I wore to college, so you'll see that. Also, I have already refilmed this multiple times because the first time I filmed this, turns out my camera wasn't recording. So that's why I look different in this clip than in the next clip. It's going to be like a little bit of a jump. The footage that you see looks a little different from now, but I filmed it this morning before college. So yeah, that's why it's a little choppy. But let's get into the video. I feel like I look like I'm doing ASL. I'm just gonna keep my hands on my lap. Hi guys, so today is Monday and let's go over today's outfit. I'm kind of giving, I hate to step on this white carpet, but I'm doing it for you guys. I'm kind of giving hippie, but it's really comfy and that's honestly what matters when you're just gonna be at school all day. So starting off, I'm wearing this adorable pink short sleeve top. This is from Free People and I love this bubblegum pink color. I feel like it works well with my skin tone as well. Kind of feel like Barbie when I wear it and I like that. I think it's fun. Okay, and then I'm wearing these pants. These are so baggy. I feel like actually like 2019 Marla would have loved these. These are from BDG from Urban Outfitters and I honestly, when I first got them, I feel like I was kind of iffy because I was like, I don't know. I just was really unsure. But now that I'm wearing them, I'm like, these are actually kind of fun. So I like them. Then I'm pairing that with some gold hoop earrings. These are from Target. And then I'm wearing just this fake Cartier ring from, I actually stole this from Evelyn, I think, but it's just from Amazon. And then I'm wearing, I have permanent jewelry, which I never thought I'd be the girl to wear permanent jewelry just because I feel like I would get claustrophobic at night. Like I need to take off all my jewelry, but this has been really fun to have because it's just always on and it looks cute. So I'm wearing that. So that's what I have for jewelry. And then I just have my Birkenstocks on, which I feel like makes the outfit look even more hippie, but I just don't know what other shoes to wear because the pants are so flowy that I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like sneakers would look weird. Then I have my backpack, which is just from Jansport. So there is my outfit of the day for Monday and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello everybody, today is Thursday and I'm doing my outfit of the day. This is giving me Madison Mealy vibes with like her pickle suit. If you follow her on Instagram, you'd know what I'm talking about. But today I'm wearing this adorable set. This is from Set Active and it's seriously one of the comfiest things I own. I remember when I got it in the mail, I honestly was like, I don't think I'll wear this that often just because I don't wear matching sets a lot, but I actually wear this very often because it's just so comfortable. And I love the shade of green. So it's just kind of like a waffle knit flannel and matching pair of flare legging pants. Then I'm pairing that with some green Converse. I think these are called the lugged boot Converse, but I am seriously just going for green vibes today. Pretty much wearing the same jewelry as yesterday. I got my gold hoops. I think these are from Target. I have this actually really cool gold ring. It's pretty much says let God prevail, but it's in Hebrew, which is really cool. My fake Cartier ring from Amazon and then my permanent jewelry that I got at the Joe's pop-up. And then I kind of did my makeup fancy today. I did winged eyeliner, which is going out there for me. And then my hair is just in a really loose French braid. So Jansport backpack. There's after the day. I just have one class today, which is super nice, but I'll be doing homework a lot. Might as well wear a comfy outfit that I'll probably just stay in for the rest of the day. So that is it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys. So today's actually Tuesday of the next week. Nonetheless, I'm giving you guys 5 outfits of the day that were realistic for college. So this is what I wore to college today. It was a chilly weekend. It was Labor Day weekend and it literally was cloudy and rainy and gross. It was cold. So yesterday I dressed pretty warm and then today was a lot sunnier. It wasn't as rainy, but it was still like that lingering cold in the air. So I got away with wearing a jacket today and I didn't overheat. So that's a success. This is an adorable quilted coat. This is from Madewell and I just love the color of this. It's like a pale green. It's like a pale sage green and I love it so much. I feel like I always get compliments on this when I wear it. And then I pair them with these straight leg light wash denim jeans and then my super chunky boots. These boots I got in May of 2021 and I remember buying them thinking like these are kind of bold and I've actually really loved these shoes. I feel like I definitely gravitate towards them when I want to feel a bit fancier, but every time I wear them I actually really do love them and then I'm always grateful that I did purchase them. So they're from Doc Martens. And then I have my little gold hoops. I have my ring that I made myself at the gem studio. Anyway, so there is today's realistic outfit of the day and then I just have my little backpack. So there we go. I want to quickly take an ad break and talk to you guys about Native. Native has a best sellers pack, so you pretty much can get your deodorant, your body wash, and then they have like a deodorant slash body spray all in one package, so it's super nice. It's just like a one-stop shop. Native's products are clean, they're simple, and they're very effective, plus you literally smell good all day when you have them. I've actually said this before, I feel like this is my little mantra. If you can't look the part, then you can smell the part. It is also such a power move, like when you walk past someone and you just like smell a breeze of goodness. If you want to be that person, then you need Native. One of my favorite things about Native is that they have such a wide variety of scents to choose from. They have the sweetness of vanilla, they have the beachiness of coconut, whatever vibe you're kind of going for. Plus they're releasing like limited edition scents like all the time. I got the cherry and vanilla macaron for my body wash. This is insane. This is probably, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but I'm gonna say it's my favorite because they're all good. And then for the deodorant, I got buttercream and French vanilla. My pits are delicious. And then I got sweet peach and nectar for my deodorant slash body spray. So this is like a Katoon one, and this one smells so clean and fresh. I love this one. So I just put on my deodorant. It smells so good. I want to take a bite out of it, but don't do that. My like worst fear is when I leave the house and I'm like, did I put on deodorant? Because I will smell stinky if I don't. Okay, so their classic deodorant has up to 72 hours of odor protection. That's a very long time. It's aluminum free and paraben free. And their ingredients are just clean, simple, and effective ingredients like coconut and shea butter, which is like things that everyone can recognize. Also with this deodorant, when I put it on, I don't feel like it's super sticky and it feels dry when I apply it, which is so nice. I went to the pool last night, and especially being on Accutane, the pool makes me so dry, plus the chlorine, like I just smell my skin's just sensitive. So when I came home, I took a really nice shower, and this is what I used. This is the cherry and vanilla macaron native body wash. Once again, clean, simple, and effective ingredients. This is phthalate and dye free, vegan and cruelty free, made with plant-based cleansers. It also has a citric acid to help for pH balance to keep your skin feeling like healthy and happy. There's also no sulfated suffocant, so you could even use this for like a bubble bath and you'd be great. Okay, the last product I wanted to talk about was their deodorant and body spray. I've used sprays like this before, but this one, like the application is so light. It's a cooling light mist that dries on contact that leaves you feeling just clean and fresh and not sticky. Plus it doubles as an overall fragrance spray because it smells that good. Plus this will not leave any like yellow stains on your clothing. Native also has a limited edition fall escape collection. They have scents like vanilla and cactus flower, desert grass and sandalwood, sage and sweet citrus. So if you want, you can trade out some of your traditional scents for these like really fun fall festive scents. So get your bestsellers pack today. They're usually $36, but if you click the link in the description box and use my code, you can get it for $24, which is a super good deal. It's one of my favorite clean brands, and I feel like it really has helped me out with my skincare too, and my hair care. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the actual part of the video where I show you guys my outfits. Hi guys, here's the outfit for today. I feel bald whenever I slick my hair back. I feel like I slept with my hair wet last night, which is not the best thing for your hair, and my hair looked really funky this morning, so I'm like, I'm just gonna slick it. So I'm switching it up today, and then I'm wearing my gold hoops again, and then my oversized denim jacket from Free People. I love this so much. I got it in a PR package from them a couple weeks ago, and it's seriously such a soft denim, so it's like super comfortable. I'm wearing a short sleeve white top underneath, that way if I get hot then I can take off this coat. Then I'm wearing my white pants from Cotton On, and then my Adidas Sambas. So very cool clean girl vibes today, which I feel like a little bit of an imposter because I never dress like this. So but there's the outfit of the day, and I'm gonna head to class because I think I might be late, which I'm working on being better at being punctual. So if I leave right now, then I might make it on time. Anyway, bye guys, see you tomorrow. Hi everybody, so here's my outfit of the day for school. Kind of giving painter vibes. Kind of fun though. So I'm wearing this adorable blue sweater. I got this like a couple of years ago, and it's always been a staple in my closet because it's so soft, and I love the pale blue color. And then I'm wearing my gold hoops again, except I'm switching it up and I'm wearing a necklace today, which I literally never do. So this is me adventuring. And then I'm wearing my white pants. These are from American Eagle, and they kind of look like painter pants. Like they have like the pockets on the sides. Yeah, they're kind of fun. And then I'm wearing my New Balances that are absolutely destroyed. I've had these for quite a few years now. Probably like 3 years, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, they're definitely destroyed, but I feel like they're kind of cute with the outfit for the white on white, like a monochromatic look. So I'm gonna go to class today. Hopefully I don't sweat. I think I'll be fine because the weather's a little bit cooler today too. So I think that is... Anyway, I braided my hair overnight, and so my hair's just like these kind of loose waves, so... Currently in school, I'm taking 15 credits. Things are going good. I feel like I have entered this new semester with such a different mindset compared to even like my past semesters, but especially last semester. I had a very bad attitude. I needed an attitude adjustment. So lately I've just been adding just a little bit of bronzer just to add some warmth back into my face since I've avoided the sun at all costs. Actually, there was a few like pool days I had this summer, but my skin would feel so agitated afterwards and my eyes would be red that I was just like, nah, that's not worth it. But yeah, classes are going good. I feel like I have already been better. It's only been this is my 3rd week in school, but I've already been better about like making sure I'm prioritizing my homework and like making time for it and checking and then double checking the due dates. And because I have 2 trips planned for this semester. Like it's not the most ideal thing to miss school, but like I really wanted to go on these trips. And so I'm like making sure I'm gonna get the work ahead and stay on top of it. Because I think what happened last school semester is I was doing fine because I feel like I'm a decent student, like generally speaking. But last semester I think I went on a trip somewhere, or I missed I missed enough school to where it kind of put me behind with like homework, and I think that kind of stressed me out a little, and then I just got derailed almost. Like I lost motivation to like get my grades back up or to make up the work, because then I was also like, why am I even in college? So then it was just like compounding all those different factors, and then I was like, why am I here? Now I feel like that I've like declared my major and I understand like why am I at college. It's been already better, and so I'm so grateful for that, but just figuring it out as I go. Lately, like 2023 has been a really good year, but it's been a very much like, it's been a year of a lot of growth in like areas that I didn't necessarily realize that like I struggled in or really hadn't really struggled in the past, but it's good that I'm struggling with it. Specifically, even like speaking about confidence, like definitely Accutane is like, I had the most acne I've ever had in my life, like this past year, because Accutane made me purge, and I feel like that affected the way I felt and like perceived myself a lot. And I think throughout that process of like, it wasn't, that's the thing, is I feel like it wasn't just my skin, because like I've struggled with acne before, but I'd never struggled with it to this extent. And also I feel like it mattered a lot more to me what I looked like, because I feel like it was in a season of life where like I moved out, like I'm single, quote unquote, like, and I just want, like, I want to have like a good social life, and I'm meeting new people, and I felt like now when I meet new people, I'd just be so insecure about the way I looked, or I'd be like thinking constantly, like in the morning, I feel like I would get ready and then I'd feel uglier. I'd be like, wow, like that didn't even do anything. But that's not even a sob story. That like, this isn't supposed to be a sob story. This is just me kind of talking about how this past year's been. But I feel like me struggling with my skin almost made me begin to realize like different insecurities in my life, of like even insecurities about my personality, insecurities about just who I am, and like maybe like insecurities about my education, insecurities about like these different things that I don't feel like I've ever even really second guessed, or if I have struggled with it, it's been very like minor, and I've been able to like, okay, like it's okay. I feel like the acne was just now like the tip of the iceberg, where that was highlighting like my insecurities in a way that I never had before, that now it like made me examine other areas of my life so closely. I definitely feel I'm still struggling with remnants of that, but definitely it was way worse like at the beginning of the year, like January through April. I feel like May started to like get better. Everyone has a unique background because everyone's different and everyone has different stories, but I do feel like I have a very untraditional background, I guess, in the sense that like I've been technically working since I was 12, and I like had a full-time job when I was 14. That full-time job was, you know, like YouTube and social media, and I think growing up online definitely, like, I can't say it didn't affect me, just because for better or for worse, like that was like a very large aspect of my life, was just being online all the time, and I feel like that's gotta have like done some things to me. I think same for everyone, like anyone that's like on social media. Like social media just is so powerful in a variety of ways, for negative ways, very negative ways, or for very positive ways too. Like I don't think it's fair to like completely discredit social media and be like social media is awful, because like I really don't think that. I think aspects of it may be, but I think other aspects are really enlightening and very powerful for positive impact. I feel like growing up online, like I don't want to say like constantly got praised, but it definitely was like online. Like I feel like I had a very fun audience. I feel like I had a great community. I feel like I was very confident in myself. I feel like I had to be confident in myself, because I wasn't, then like kids at school were kind of not the nicest sometimes, and it's like if I'm not going to stick up for myself, then like who is? And like kind of just things like that. But I feel like this past year, it's like social media, like no one cares. More so feel like that like belief that I had in myself, that like confidence or like that self-esteem, quote unquote, had dissipated, and I feel like acne was like the trigger of that. And it's just been so interesting to me, and I'm still honestly like struggling with remnants of that, but like rebuilding that confidence. And definitely it's been easier as my skin's cleared up to like have like that third perspective of like, okay, like it's not the worst thing in the world to have acne. But it wasn't just the acne, like there's so many just different things. The acne was just, like I said, like the head forefront of it. I'm really grateful for trials. Are weird because trials are things like no one wants them. Like, I'm sorry, you're crazy, you're a lunatic if you're like, I want to struggle and I want to suffer. Like, that's weird. Trials are such a great blessing in everyone's lives, and everyone needs them, because looking back, like, I'm grateful for the things that I've struggled with this year. If something's never tested or never tried, then you really don't know its true strength. And so something with like my own confidence, where I feel like I never have really felt such a crisis with my confidence. Therefore, like, I don't know how strong my confidence really was. And so I feel like this past year, for me to be struggling with my confidence so much, it's allowed me to now have like a newfound strength in it and a newfound foundation of like, you know, I'm capable of creating the life that like I desire and that I want, despite maybe these external factors that I'm struggling with or that I'm facing or that I'm feeling. And like that confidence now is so much stronger, even at this point in time in September, than it was even in January or February of this year. And for that reason, like I'm so grateful for those struggles. I don't want to experience them again, and I don't want anyone to really have to struggle in that way, but like nonetheless, I'm grateful for them. So anyway, but there's my little tangent. I'm not very good at multitasking, as if you guys watch my channel, then you would know that. But I just curled my lashes. I'm gonna put on some brow gel. I feel like the beautiful part about, whether you're religious or not, but this is something like my personal beliefs, I think the beautiful thing about trials and struggling is that like they're ultimately what keeps you close to your higher powers. Like for me, my trials keep me close to God, and I personally hate that. Like I hate that, like I think it's sad that like that's the thing that pushes me to God. Like I wish I was just naturally good and that like I just was close to God even when life is super fun and happy and perfect. But like realistically, it's so much harder to stay close to God when life is perfect because you almost forget that you need God. Anyway, and so it's those trials that like constantly remind me to go back to God and ground myself and help me to ultimately gain a stronger testimony in him and in myself. Anyway, so the past year's just been interesting. Also the tea of the channel. If you've watched this far into the video, I guess you guys deserve to hear. I'm just a lot more private about relationships in my life, just because, specifically talking about like romantic relationships, just because that's something like I feel like can already be very, not anxiety inducing necessarily for me, but more so like it's just very private because there's a lot of unknown variables. And so the last thing I want to do is like start involving a bunch of people in something that like I'm not completely sure about yet. So honestly, like I don't even know if I'm ever going to become like a mommy blogger, quote unquote, too, because I feel like I have different opinions on people showing their kids online. So I don't know. That's a whole nother thing we could talk about later. I do think it's interesting because I met my boyfriend at the beginning of this year and we started dating in March, but we became official like at the end of April, like middle end of April. But I do think it's interesting because we started dating each other probably when I was at the peak of my like insecurity and like the peak of my like acne as well too, if we're being candid. And so I do think it's funny because he's been nothing but like, he's a sweetheart. Like he's never made me feel less than because I struggle with acne, which no one should ever make anyone feel like that. That's something out of their control a lot of the time. But anyway, I do think it's funny because I'm like, how is it that I literally got a boyfriend when I was like at the low? It's been neat seeing almost like him support me in an area of my life that I've struggled with and been insecure about. And he's pretty much been there from the beginning of like my Accutane journey. And so he's very much been a big champion of like you got this, you're doing good, like, but also like remind me that like worth is unchanging despite any acne or no acne or whatever it is. But part of the reason I've been so out of the sun this summer is because he's like, you are not going in the sun. That is how you get, that is not going to help you. Anyway, he's very supportive. But I just think it's funny looking back and like, how did that happen? What happened? Like, how did I get a boyfriend then? That was like the last thing I think that's another thing that's made this year so interesting. I don't like saying weird. Weird I feel like has a negative connotation. This year has definitely been interesting because I did not expect to get a boyfriend at all. And there's a very long story, but like wasn't necessarily like something I was looking for necessarily or really even desiring, quote unquote, but God has a plan and things aligned. So it's just been interesting. Anyway, but because I feel like I've talked about, I did a life update a little while ago when we kind of first started like officially dating, but we're still dating. But I just prefer for that like aspect of my life to be private between me and him, like until things have been like very like affirmed and like figured out, then like maybe I'll be more open to sharing. But even then, I just feel like relationships that intimate in my life, like I prefer to like keep close to me. I take 9 million years to, like, usually in the morning I can get this done like 10 minutes, like 10-15 minutes. Hey, if this is no hate, like I will take it. I love just having some form of texture on my hair, and so this is great. But I'm curious to see how long this lasts, just because my hair does not hold curl very well. So it used to, and now I feel like my hair is healthier, which is then like the downside is it just does not hold like curls or even heat like that well anymore. So, okay, and that concludes my get ready with me / my outfits of the week for college. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and got some inspo for what to wear or how to do your makeup or whatever it may be. And thank you once again to Native for sponsoring this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!